Hey everyone, Jennifer here with a Trusting Your Intuition tip. In the last video, we talked about how intuitive messages differ from your inner voice in the form of them, like how they come through. And there's one other way that your intuition differs from your inner voice, and that is kind of like the tone or the tenor of the message. Intuitive messages are usually resolute, meaning like determined, but they're peaceful. They're not usually like super stressful. Whereas our inner voices can be very anxiety based and projecting like what could happen and being nervous and that kind of thing. Intuition, never nervous. Intuition also focuses on what needs to be done, and our inner voice tends to focus on what people might expect or how they might react or things like that. So like our inner voice is worried about what other people are going to say, and our intuition could give a crap and is like, this is what needs to be done. Our intuition, like just for you feeling people, intuition is light. It's not supposed to be heavy. Our inner voice can be very heavy if we start, kind of going into that negative thought process, or, if we're just wondering about all the things that could go wrong, like that is very heavy. And intuition is like, nope, this is just what you need to do. It's not, it can be a little intense, but it's never heavy. And the other part of the tenor or the tone or the vibe that you might get with an intuitive message is that there's no judgment in it. Our inner voices are full of judgment, judging ourselves, judging other people, judging situations. And intuition doesn't really judge. Your intuition is not telling you that you need to, be better about something or do this. Like, it's not shame based at all. And our inner judgment sometimes is very steeped in shame. So intuitive messages are much more peaceful and light and free from judgment, and have like kind of a, like, they might be intense, but they have a little bit of an ease to them. Whereas our inner voice can be very contracted, very nervous, and very judgmental and heavy. So that's another way. The next time you get an intuitive hit, you can say, okay, did that come through as fear? Did that come through as like heavy or judgmental? Then it was probably my voice. If it came through as like peaceful and light, then maybe it's intuition. So just kind of go back and, kind of look at the tenor and also the form, which is what we talked about in the last video, and see if you can start differentiating your voice from the intuitive messages that come through. Thanks.